It's a channel message. Very, very, very early in the morning. This channel message. Listen up, listen up, listen up. This channel message came directly out of my dream state. But anybody knows me knows I don't have dreams. They pretty much show me what occurs in the collective. So I'm just put it like this. And this is for who it may resonate with. This went on behind your back. So this is not a blackout message, but this is a pink out message. This message is coming straight from Erzuli Freda, which we all know she can't stand women. Okay? She don't. Erzuli Freda loves the attention of men. She can't stand women. She know that women are some shiesty females. They're not to be trusted. So this is going to be a pink out message directly from Erzuli. Ay, Bobo. Listen. Someone's sister has always been jealous of them growing up, even growing up. Y'all may have the same mom, same dad. Others of you out there, y'all got the same mom, different dads. You can have the same dad and different moms, but nonetheless, your blood's still connected, right? Listen. Someone's sister living foul. She living foul. Real foul. This sister of yours have always been jealous of you. I'm picking up. Y'all grew up in the same house. Y'all have other siblings. Someone's sister is living foul. She ain't right in her head. This biological sister of yours has always been jealous of you. I'm picking up here. Your baby daddy, someone you have a child with, has been messing with your sister. The third party is your sister. And behind your back, your sister has slept with your baby daddy to spite you. Your mother knew about it the whole freaking time for some of you. Others of you, your mother is just now finding out. And is trying to keep things where, as, let's just say, trying to keep things copacetic. Because your mother is aware of how you get down, how you go off, and how you are. Period. I'm picking up, for some of you, you and your baby daddy, when y'all were together, because I feel like y'all not together now because of the third party. And the third party is your sister. You and your baby daddy are not together now because of an argument that y'all had. That argument stemmed from a lie your sister told your baby daddy. Your sister lied on you out of jealousy, tried to figure out and plotted ways of how to break y'all two up. And it worked. And it was for the sake of she wanted your baby daddy. Your sister is the one who wants your life, wants your destiny, want to be you. Your sister is the double ganger. That's who's been copying you. That's who's been wanting every man since elementary school, since high school, out of jealousy of you. You are the prodigal daughter. You are someone that never do wrong in your mom's eyes because you didn't do wrong. You have morale. Yeah, you know the sense of right and wrong. You don't do people dirty behind their back. You don't cross the line. You're not a line stepper. This is why you will always be blessed. You will always have good karma. You will never want for anything. Your sister has been behind the scenes doing voodoo against you to create car accidents, death spells, death rituals against you out of fucking jealousy. Your sister's jealousy. They didn't never want you in the picture. They didn't even want you to be born. For some of you, this is the oldest sister of yours. Others of you, you're the oldest one. But 90% of you, your sister is older than you. Now, your sister done slept with your baby daddy out of jealousy of you. Your sister was heard the key word, right? Trying to unalive you, going to voodoo practitioners to try to mess with your money, mess with your love life, mess with your weight, doing weight gaining spells, weight loss spells, doing voodoo spells to mess with your health, to make you get in bad health. And for some, your baby daddy was right along with it. So it was your baby daddy and your sister. And I picked this up maybe a month ago, 2 months ago. I don't know. I don't keep track of the readings. Why? Because when the messages come, I just say them. Listen. Your sister been trying to take your spot by unaliving you. Your sister, the one who wanted to mess with your baby daddy, intimately have sexual relations with your baby daddy for the sake of getting pregnant. Now, for some of you out there, your sister has become pregnant. It's giving Jerry Springer vibes. Your sister became pregnant on purpose. She put a love spell on your baby daddy. For some of you out there, it wasn't a love spell. She just had the opportune time that when your baby daddy got drunk, for some of you, your baby daddy always got drunk, always got high off whatever they got high and drunk off of. And I see someone's baby daddy going to one's sister's house after they had an argument, and your man walked out the door. Your man went to your sister's house and had sex the same day or the same night that y'all had that argument, and screwed your sister. Your sister kids may not be aware that their uncle had sex with their mama, but they are aware of the time and date when they uncle, your baby daddy, went over to their mama house, your sister house, because he was sitting all up in the house eating. Trigger warning. Your baby daddy had sex with your sister, and your sister got pregnant by your baby daddy and wants to keep the baby. I see someone's mother driving around in the car, somehow found out about it, and it's trying to stop you from whipping your sister ass. It's giving Beyonce vibes. When Beyonce did that, she played that wife to Idris Elba in that movie, and she said, "You want to see crazy? I'll show you crazy." Yep. And I see someone literally choking their sister out. And I'm going to tell you right now, don't even do it. Because this person, your sister, is not worthy of time and or attention, nor an ass whooping. I see someone's brother finding out about everything, and is trying to stop you, collective, from whipping your sister's behind. I feel like for some of you, your sister was always aware your baby daddy liked to drink, your baby daddy liked to smoke and get high and use that to their advantage to have sex with your baby daddy to get pregnant on purpose to spite you. Just to spite you. Out of jealousy of you. They want your life. They want your destiny. They want to be you. They want you out the picture so they can be you. For the sole purpose of being you. That's all it is. Because they want to be you. It's giving sadness. Not for you. But for your sister. Your sister's a sad individual to want to be a double ganger, to want to be you, or to just to want to be you. It's giving sad because I feel like someone's sister here has no sense of self-identity. It feels it's giving someone's sister is a lost soul. I feel like someone's sister will never heal because they, throughout the years, throughout decades, have been trying so hard to be you, collective. Trying so hard. Trying to impress every baby daddy or every man that you get. It's giving sadness. And this sister of yours has been dogging your name out to family members, gossiping about you to anyone who was foolish enough to hear the low vibrational gossiping about you. Some even believed what your sister said about you without even finding out it was nothing but lies. Why don't your sister tell the tea on what they're doing to you? To the very same people that they're gossiping. They should say, hey, I'm the collective sister and I slept with the collective's husband while they were married, or baby daddy while they have children, because I don't know myself. I'm a lost soul. They're not going to say it. They're not going to do it. They're not going to acknowledge it because this is a sleepwalker. They're not an awoke individual. They're not awake in here. So, of course, they're in low vibrations. They're living that low vibration, low ball life because they sitting up here looking in your backyard instead of minding their goddamn business. So it's really much giving sad. This is someone that talk about your hair, your skin complexion, your nails, your weight. If they talk about your weight, it's because they the ones that was doing the weight gaining or weight loss spells on you. And that don't even have to come from a practitioner, although we know your sister went to a practitioner to mess with your weight. Because to mess with your weight is to mess with your health. Try to make you sick. Sending demons your way. Projecting projectile images on you. Staring at you, following you through social media, gang stalking you. Your sister has become friends with these practitioners. All to gang up and double down on you to dog you out and gang stalk you and ritualistically unalive you. Someone's baby daddy came to it. Like, I feel like this person at one point in time, while they was high, wanted to keep the baby with your sister. So they realized when they weren't high one day, I feel like one day somebody's baby daddy, like, for that brief point in time, or they could be in, excuse me, they could be in AA or some sort of drug rehabilitation center or something. Something made this baby daddy realize, like, oh snap, they messed up, and they asked your sister to get an abortion. Trigger warning. And I feel like these two were arguing in the house because I feel like you left the picture. You left. I feel like you left. And I'm talking to someone whose baby daddy ghosted them, left them out of the argument that y'all had, because y'all gotta had a nasty ass argument. But I'm telling you, the argument was over a fucking lie. Your sister lied to your baby daddy about either you cheated on them or something. But whatever it was a lie. It was a whole plot to get pregnant by your baby daddy. That's all it boiled down to. And they knew how they was gonna do it. They knew when they were gonna do it. They knew where. It was in their house, in their bedroom, when their kids was not at home, or your nieces and nephews or whatever's was home, but they was in their room, in their bedroom, so they didn't see when their uncle came around. Their mama was sexing their uncle right there in the house. While they playing on the Xbox in their room, or while they playing with they toys and they dollies, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It's giving pathetic. Very much pathetic. Real sad and pathetic. Now your baby daddy had sex with your sister to spite you because y'all had that argument over the fact that they believed what your sister said, that you had sex with somebody. When y'all sitting up here trying to figure out why the argument? Why this? Why that? Why this person is being disrespectful to you? Your baby daddy is being disrespectful to you because your baby daddy believed a lie. Your sister. Now I feel like this. He a weak man for believing someone outside of you. This person should have known your character better than you yourself, and they didn't. They fell for the trap. They believed this sister of yours. So your sister plan worked out for the betterment of your sister, and that's why your sister ended up pregnant. But again, like I said, someone baby daddy came to their senses and realized, oh snap, I don't like this bitch, which they were never attracted to your sister. Your sister took a piece of your baby daddy's hair, or they took something from your baby daddy, and they took it to a voodoo practitioner, which was one of their friends that they became friendly with, to put a love spell. Your sister could have been burning love candles, chuparosa candles, um, come to me, come hither, lust spells, whatever's. Because your sister is a succubus. They screw anybody's man behind closed doors. But to the public, they look like the go-getter type, the boss type, the person who has it all together, but technically they don't. They ain't got it together. Not mentally, anyway. Not mentally. So someone, baby daddy, told their sister-in-law that they impregnated, which is your sister collective, to get an abortion. And so the argument ensued. They had an argument that your sister wanted to keep the baby. Yes, your sister had an argument with your baby daddy. She ain't getting rid of it. She keeping the baby. I see someone, baby daddy, throwing $500 at them, or maybe 1,000 or more. I don't know. It's a lump sum of money. Threw it at them. Get the abortion. Blah blah blah. And for some trigger warning, the baby daddy choked the sister out. Or they had an argument, or it led to domestic violence. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Some of you, some of you could have had an argument or a fight with your very own sister about, because you like, who you pregnant by? You ain't had no man in your house, which your sister didn't. They ain't got nobody. For some of y'all out there, they ain't got nobody. They screw everybody else's person. For some of you, you could have had a friend come up to you, someone that, or someone that's not a friend, but someone that you know, that knows both you and your sister, that came up to you complaining about your sister sleeping with someone that they liked or that they were with. There's your clue. Or that they came up to you and told you how badly your sister was talking about you. There's another clue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. For the simple fact, you already was aware your sister didn't like you. Okay, didn't like you, couldn't stand you, was jealous of you. And not only is it giving jealousy, it's giving envious. All right, it's giving the green-eyed monster. It's giving that movie Beloved by Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, your sister is beloved. Your sister is the demon. Beloved. That's your sister. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Definitely giving beloved vibes here. This person has always, this demon sister of yours has always been jealous of you. Yes, your sister is a demon. There's a movie that came out in the early '90s called, I think early '90s to the mid, early to mid to late '90s, early 2000s, somewhere between there. I can't remember when, but there was a movie called Child of Darkness, Child of Light, because both children have a mother. Child of Light, Child of Darkness, Child of Light is basically a movie about Lucifer and Jesus. And that's what it's given. You're Jesus and your sister is Lucifer. You're a light empath. Your sister is a dark empath. Mm-hmm. There was a spiritual warfare going on that your sister kicked up. You have to finish, is what Spirit just told me. Because if you don't finish, Spirit's going to finish. And Spirit's going to take your sister out for doing what they done to you. Your sister won't be here walking this realm no more. They won't even be in the other realm. They're about to be canceled out. And if you've been watching Supernatural with Sam and Dean, you know what canceled out means. They will exist no more. Not in this realm and not in any other realm. Because your sister been doing too damn much behind the scenes that you were unaware of. But Spirit's been always watching. Always. Since your sister followed you to this realm from a past life. Mm-hmm. For several lives now, this entity that's now coming in the form of your sister has been doing things behind the scene to create a lot of heartbreak for you in your lifetimes. And Spirit said, the most Holy Spirit at that said they got to go. I'm not even going to tell someone out there to break out their black suit because it's not worth it. Because the Holy Spirit got this and God has been watching your sister for lifetimes and decades now. And even the Most High is tired of their shit. They've been watching, seeing if this person gonna do right in this lifetime by you. But they just can't seem to get their ish together. So they got to go. Especially with them death spells they've been throwing at you. And some of you, it ain't even have to be rituals. It's they thought. The power of the mind is the reason why they about to be canceled out. You don't need to wait on it. It's not for you to wait and see. But you will know. You're to keep living your life, keep doing what you're doing. You've been being protected for the longest by an Olympian, by a god or goddess, or whoever is protecting you. But let's just say the Most High God. I feel like the Most High God has pushed your ancestors aside and said, I got this. Move. Get out the way. I got this. Because I've been watching this particular individual for quite some time now. And I've been giving them chance after chance after chance to stop being jealous of the collective, to get their mind right. Stop doing those death rituals to the collective. Stop being jealous of the collective and look at the fault in their own stars. To stop doing this and stop doing that. And your sister just wouldn't. And now they were trying to bring a demon into this realm. That pregnancy, that entity they were carrying was a whole ass demon. A demon. Some are afraid to say the D word. I am not. To spite you, they would chop their own hand off. They would sell their own kids just to spite you. The Most High said they gotta go. One getting pregnant by one's baby daddy when that baby daddy already has a kid here with you is demonic, complete, and utterly demonic. Highly demonic. Your baby daddy slept with your sister to spite you out of the mere fact of a smear campaign against you concerning lies about you that you cheated on your baby daddy when the most Holy Spirit knows that you didn't. Knows that you didn't. Your sister played on your baby daddy's mind for the sake of getting back at you and using him to impregnate her to bring forth an abomination, an utter and complete abomination, working under the mere act of a succubus, and it's pulling on Lilith energy. And this is why the Most High said, she got to be taken out. She got to be taken out. But don't you wait on it either. Continue living your life. You are protected by the Most High God. And Archangel Michael sits at the seat of the throne with you. Baby girl, you ain't got to worry about this daimon anymore. You ain't got to worry about this demon sister of yours anymore. This person has always been jealous of you your entire life. They never wanted you to be born. Child of darkness, child of light. You're a child of light. You're a child of the Most High, descended from above, never from below. You are special. You've always have been. Your soul is very ancient. It's old. You're a very old soul. You are not deserving of these acts of unkindness pitted against you from this thing, this entity that came here as your sister in this lifetime. You are set free from this entity who came as your sister in this lifetime. You are free from this tie that binded you to this entity who came here as your sister in this lifetime. I'm picking up also someone has a brother who has backstabbed them. You are a masculine, yeah? Your brother slept with your wife. course, behind your back. When we have this going on in the family dynamic and your parents don't know that your sibling is doing you dirty, your sibling is a demon. Your parents are blindsided by this demon. They're not paying attention because the blindfold is put on them, the rose-colored glasses were put on them to not see what this demon is doing. But you cannot ever, 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 ever blindfold God, the Most High. He's sitting at the seat of the throne. He watching, looking at you. These entities, their time is up. These entities already got the allotted amount of souls that they were allowed to take by the Most High God. It's a game of chess, not checkers, y'all. Fight to the middle ground, and the Most High will win. There's a middle passage. There's a middle passage, y'all. But just know that the Most High will win. Regardless of these demons body jumping, face morphing, who cares? The only thing that matters is the Most High will win. With that being said, channel message from your girl Eve Elements. Be blessed.